What if I told you that Etsy's new 2025 title update could actually give you more traffic if you know how to use it? Right now, a lot of sellers are panicking. They're chopping their titles down to 15 words or less because they think that's the new rule. But if you blindly follow that advice, you are going to lose visibility. And that means more buyers for your competition. So let me show you why our title strategy is working so well with these updates and how our students are seeing huge spikes in traffic by really sticking to the tried and true SEO principles, even with all of these new changes that are allegedly happening. Welcome to my Airbnb. If you didn't know, we've been moving all over the place. We have now landed in Las Vegas and we're here for a little bit. So here's the Airbnb while we renovate a house. Thank you, Etsy, for location freedom. All right, now let's talk about what Etsy actually updated. They said this: clearly state the item for sale, like a mug or a dress. The second thing is include the most important traits up front, like your item's color, material, and size. The thing is, we need to remember that if the customer is not searching for a detail, and if that detail doesn't matter to the customer, why would we ever show it? For example, let's say you sell wreaths and your wreath has a crushed velvet bow on it. Does it matter that that bow is crushed velvet? No, the person buying the wreath doesn't care that there's a crushed velvet bow on it. That's not what they're searching for. That doesn't even mean anything of value to them. So I do recommend when it's talking about including your item's color, material, and size, make sure any details you include are either searched or that at least matter to the customer. Next, it says to streamline for clarity and scannability, consider using less than 15 words when including the traits that make your item special. Okay, keeping your titles under 15 words. Note that they say consider using less than 15 words. Now, I want to point out why they're even saying this update. They're saying that the search system has evolved to take a more holistic view of the listing, including title, tags, attributes, descriptions, first photo, and even reviews to help connect your items with the right buyers. They always looked at these things. They always said these things were important. This means while your title is still an important part of your listing and can impact both search results and buyer conversion, it doesn't need to do all the work. That line right there should tell you everything you need to know. It's basically saying your title's important, but don't put so much pressure on yourself. It says you can focus on clarity and relevance in your listing titles while moving other key details to tags, descriptions, and attributes. It's basically saying a title's important, but so is the rest of your SEO. So while they're saying consider using less than 15 words, they're not penalizing you for using all the words. They're not making you rank lower if you use all of the characters. And our coaching team actually came together on this and really looked at the data and looked at the facts of what this message is. If Etsy valued this experience of scannable titles more than the purpose of SEO, they wouldn't even give you the same number of characters anymore. They would have reduced the number of characters. So sure, you can chop your titles down to 15 words. However, is that really going to help you? My recommendation is if it's SEO real estate in your titles, use the SEO real estate. If it's SEO real estate in your tags, use the SEO real estate. If it's SEO real estate in your descriptions, use the SEO real estate. If they're giving you places to put your SEO, you can put your SEO there and they're not going to penalize you for it. Buyers tell us that clear, easy to scan titles help them feel more confident when browsing and choosing what to buy. Let's take a look at how that experience actually goes. We are going to type up planter succulent. And as you can see, when customers are scrolling through, they are not even seeing the full title. They are seeing usually the first 3 or 4 words. The title is not what's making them click in. It's usually the photo and the price point combination. The way customers shop, they're not scrolling through, hovering over the full title to try to read the full title to decide if they're going to click in. And then once someone clicks in, what are they looking at? Are they reading the full title? No, they're usually going to the pictures first. Okay, they're going through the photos, they're looking at the options, they're scrolling to the description, and it's the same principle on Amazon, right? It's just how people shop. They're looking at the photos, they're looking at the description, they're looking at the price point and variation options. They're not dissecting each specific word within a title. Next, it says to only include holidays, special occasions, and recipient types if they're essential to what the item is, like a birthday candle or Halloween costume. And if you scroll down, it says that aspirational and gifting keywords and phrases such as as gift for him, birthday present, and personalized gifts, those all do not need to be included. They say to avoid repetition of aspirational or gifting keywords and phrases. So you don't need to repeat, gift for him, birthday present, personalized gift. That no longer needs to be repeated. It also says that to move subjective words like perfect or beautiful to the description. No kidding. We all knew that. It also says try not to repeat keywords. That's the same as normal. We all knew that. Do not repeat short tail keywords. Try to avoid repeating those. It also says don't worry about adding info about price, shipping, or sales. Etsy helps take care of this by badging your items in search. So yes, we always knew that. So really, the only difference, consider using less than 15 words. You can consider not using less than 15 words too, by the way. And then you don't need to repeat many different gifting situations. Those are the two main differences. So when we look at their examples, you can see dad, t-shirt, father, shirt, personalized Father's Day gift. Okay, this is not good because it says dad 1, 2, 3 times. It says t-shirt 2 times. It says shirt many times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So this is repeating so many short tail keywords. You can see this one, moonstone ring, mini ring. It repeats ring twice. Perfect for women's wedding engagement. Perfect for whatever. That's not needed in a title. We knew that before. Okay, and then this one below, on sale. You don't want that, right? Strike one, birthday bandana, happy birthday, birthday dog bandana. We just repeated birthday 3 times, bandana twice. None of this is significantly new. I think Etsy is just saying it in a different way. So this update is really all about making listings easier to scan for buyers. But guess what? Buyers only read the first 3 to 5 words of your title in search results anyways. So the real strategy here is to front load your title with clarity, but don't cut off your long tail keywords just to follow a suggestion. Now let's talk about what actually works and why long tail keywords still win. So these are phrases that are 3+ words that your buyers are actually searching for. And these are customer-centric pieces of SEO. Okay, so customer-centric. They're not super focused on the product, keywords that people aren't even typing in, keywords that people don't know how to spell. I would think about this. If your competition cut all their titles super short, they are losing keyword coverage. It essentially means you will have a better chance to rank if your SEO is stronger. And again, Etsy did not cap the characters. They did not say you're not allowed to have 140 characters, which means the strategy of having unique long tail keywords, no keyword stuffing, we're not repeating short tail keywords, we are writing smart, clear, buyer-focused titles that still include everything the algorithm needs to see. And make sure that your SEO is serving the customer. That's what our clients are doing, and their traffic is exploding even after this August update. If you want a deeper dive into the Etsy updates, we are actually doing a free workshop where we're covering all the Etsy updates coming up very soon. So go ahead and click the link below and we will take you there. It's a free workshop. And if you want to watch a really funny video, click on the next video where I will be talking about how to run your Etsy shop into the ground so it crashes and burns.